Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Everyday English with Alex and Emily. I'm Alex and I'm here with my co-host, the one and only Emily.
Hi Alex. Hi everyone. It's so good to be back. You know, today's topic is something I think everyone will love. We're talking about the most common English words we use every day.
Exactly. Whether you're just starting to learn English or you've been speaking it for years, it's always interesting to know what are the words we actually use the most. Because, honestly, we don't use super complicated words most of the time, right?
Totally. Most of our conversations are made up of simple, short words. So today, we'll go through some of them, talk about how they're used, and maybe share a few fun examples from real life.
The tiny but powerful words. All right, let's start with some of the tiniest but most powerful words in English. Words like I, you, it, the, and to, of, a, in, that.
Yeah, these little words, called function words, actually carry the structure of English. Without them, sentences fall apart.
Exactly. For example, if I say, want coffee? That's fine, but if I say, do you want some coffee? It sounds smoother, more natural, more polite.
Right. So even though words like do, you, some, and the are small, they're what make English flow.
Let's take the, for example. It's the most common word in English. You use it to point to something specific. The book, the sky, the movie.
And or an are used when you mean something general. A book, an apple. So even these two small words, the and an, totally change the meaning.
Now, let's talk about verbs, action words. Some verbs are so common we don't even notice how often we use them. Be, have, do, go, get, make, take, see, come, think.
Yes. Let's play a quick game, Alex. I'll say a situation, and you use one of these verbs in a short sentence.
Fun! Let's do it!
Okay, you're waking up in the morning.
I get up at 7.
Perfect. Now you're hungry.
I make breakfast.
Nice. You're about to go to work.
I take the bus to work.
See? That's already 3 of our top verbs. Get, make, take. They're super flexible too. You can say, get a job, get tired, get home. Or make dinner, make a plan, make a mistake.
Yeah. Get and make are like the Swiss Army knives of English. They fit in so many places.
True. And notice how native speakers combine these verbs with little words like up, out, in to make phrasal verbs. For example, get up, get out, get in, take off, take out.
Exactly. Those are everywhere in everyday English.
Okay, what about connecting words? And, but, because, so, if, when, then. These words help connect ideas.
Right. For example, I wanted to go out, but it was raining. The word but changes the direction of the thought.
And because adds a reason. I stayed home because it was raining.
Then so shows a result. It was raining, so I stayed home.
Exactly. These are tiny, but they make your English sound complete.
Let's do a quick dialogue to show how natural they sound.
Sure.
Hey, do you want coffee or tea? Tea, but only if it's hot. Of course, I'll make it right now because it's freezing today. Thanks. You're the best.
See, we just used but, if, because, it's, now, you're, all super common.
Let's talk about pronouns. I, you, he, she, we, they, it.
We use them all the time to avoid repeating nouns. Like instead of saying, Emily likes coffee, Emily drinks coffee every morning. I say Emily likes coffee. She drinks it every morning.
Exactly. And that sounds much smoother. Also, pronouns help us connect naturally when we talk fast.
True. And in daily speech, we often contract them. I'm, you're, he's, they're, it's. These contractions make spoken English sound more fluid.
Right. If you say, I am happy, that's correct, but I'm happy sounds more natural in conversation.
How common words build real speech. Here's something interesting. Did you know that about 80% of everyday English uses only the most common 1,000 words?
Wow, that's amazing. So, if someone learns those core words, they can understand most conversations. Exactly. It's like building blocks. You start with the basics. Be, have, go, do, get, make, come, see. And then you add adjectives, nouns, and expressions.
Let's make a quick mini story using only common words.
Sure. Let's call it A Morning in the City.
It's 7 o'clock. I get up and open the window. The air is cool and fresh. I make some coffee and check my phone. There are 3 new messages. I read them, smile, and reply to my friend. Then I take a quick shower and get ready for work.
I leave home at 8. The street is busy. People walk fast, cars move slowly. I see an old man with a small dog. The dog looks happy. At the bus stop, I meet my co-worker. We talk about the weekend. The bus comes. We get on. And the day begins.
Beautiful! That whole story used maybe the top 200 English words.
Exactly. Simple words, clear meaning.
Now, let's move to short expressions we say every day, like thank you, sorry, excuse me, what's up, no problem, I'm fine, see you later.
Yes, these are social words. They make conversation polite and friendly. For example, thank you and you're welcome. We use them many times a day.
Or sorry, not only when you make a big mistake, but also for small things like bumping into someone or interrupting.
Exactly. Sorry, can I ask you something? Excuse me, where's the station? Those are everyday situations.
And informal ones too, like, hey, what's up? Or, how's it going? These make you sound natural and friendly.
Right. Let's do a short dialogue using these. Small talk at a cafe.
Hey, what's up, Alex? You look tired.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much last night. I was watching a new show.
Oh, really? What show?
It's called Midnight Stories, kind of a mystery thing.
Nice. Want some coffee?
Sure, thank you. Black, please.
No problem. Coming right up.
You're the best, Emily.
I know. You're welcome.
See? That's a very typical conversation between friends, and it's built with short, common words.
Yes. If you can master those, you can handle most real-life conversations.
Let's look at words we use to talk about feelings. Happy, sad, tired, hungry, angry, fine, okay, great, sorry, excited.
Oh yeah, those words come up every single day. If someone asks, How are you? You usually answer with one of those.
Exactly. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm happy today.
And notice how we often add very or really to make it stronger. Very tired. Really happy. Really good.
Right. And sometimes we use slang too, like I'm super tired or I'm so done today.
Oh yes, we all say that on Mondays. Welcome back, everyone. If you listened to part 1, you already know we were talking about the most common English words we use every single day.
That's right. And today, in part 2, we're going to keep that vibe going. But this time, we'll look at common adjectives and nouns that appear in almost every conversation.
Exactly. Because once you know the basic verbs and pronouns, you need words to describe things and name things. That's where adjectives and nouns come in. 1. Common adjectives we use daily.
Let's start with adjectives, words that describe something. Here are some of the most common ones: good, bad, new, old, big, small, long, short, easy, hard, happy, sad, busy, tired, beautiful, nice, interesting.
Those words pop up everywhere. For example, that movie was good. I had a long day. She's really nice. This lesson is easy.
Right. And notice, adjectives in English usually come before the noun. We say a good movie, a long day, a nice person, not movie good or day long.
Exactly. That's a small detail, but it's super important for sounding natural.
Also, adjectives can change in degree. We say good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, happy, happier, happiest.
Right. And we often use words like really, very, or so before adjectives. I'm really happy today. It's so hot outside. That test was very hard.
Let's make a short role play using these adjectives. At the office.
Hey Alex, how's your day going?
Pretty good, actually. It's a busy morning, but I finished my big report early.
Nice. You must feel happy about that.
Yeah, a bit tired too. But it's a good kind of tired.
I know what you mean. A productive tired, right?
Exactly. Oh, by the way, the new intern, she's really nice.
Yes, she's smart and super polite. I think she'll fit in perfectly. Everyday nouns. Okay, now let's talk about nouns. Words for people, places, things, and ideas. You already know a lot of them. Time, people, day, way, thing, man, woman, child, place, work, home, car, phone, food, water, money, friend, job, life.
Those are literally everywhere in English. For example, I have a job. My friends are great. This place is beautiful. I need more time.
Right. And remember, many English nouns can be counted or uncounted. For example, water is uncountable. We say some water, not a water. But apple is countable. An apple, 2 apples.
Exactly. That's something that confuses a lot of learners. Let's play a quick quiz. Countable or uncountable?
Okay. First one. Bread.
Uncountable. We say some bread, not a bread.
Correct. Next. Car.
Countable. 1 car, 2 cars.
Yes. How about music?
Uncountable. We say I love music, not I love a music.
Exactly. You're on fire, Alex.
real-life conversation, shopping at a clothing store.
Hi there. Do you have this shirt in a smaller size?
Let me check. We have it in small and medium.
I'll take the small, please. How much is it?
It's $25.
Okay. Can I pay by card?
Of course. Do you want a bag?
No thanks. I brought my own.
Great. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
That's a perfect example of how everyday English works. Short, polite, clear sentences.
Exactly. And again, mostly made of small common words. Have, want, need, small, much, card, bag, thanks.
Words for time and routine.
Now, let's talk about time words. We use them constantly. Morning, afternoon, evening, today, yesterday, tomorrow, always, never, sometimes, often, usually.
Those words are essential for daily life. For example, I usually wake up early. I sometimes go jogging. We never eat fast food.
Exactly. Time words help you describe your routine. Let's create a short dialogue around that.
Talking about daily routines.
So, Alex, what's your usual day like?
Well, I usually get up around 7. I make some coffee and check my phone. Then I go to work.
Do you work every day?
Almost. I work from Monday to Friday and I try to relax on weekends.
What do you do on weekends?
I often meet friends or go hiking. Sometimes I just stay home and watch movies.
Nice. Sounds like a good balance.
Talking about weather, a universal topic. One of the most common small talk topics in English, the weather. It's the easiest way to start a conversation.
True. Everyone loves to talk about it. Here are some common words. Sunny, rainy, cloudy. Windy, cold, hot. Warm, cool, stormy, snowing.
And we use phrases like, it's a beautiful day. It's really cold today. Looks like it's going to rain. I hate this weather.
Let's do a short dialogue again. Talking about the weather. Brr, it's freezing today.
Yeah, I know. I should have brought my jacket.
At least it's sunny though. Yesterday it was raining all day.
True. I hope tomorrow's nice. I want to go running.
Same here. I love cool weather for jogging.
Pronunciation and speaking tips. Let's switch gears a little and talk about pronunciation. When we use common words, we often connect them when speaking. For example, what are you doing becomes what you're doing. Do you want to becomes do you wanna?
Exactly. These are connected speech patterns. They make English sound fast, but natural.
And it's okay if you can't pronounce them exactly like a native speaker. The key is to understand them and to speak smoothly, not perfectly.
Yes, fluency is about rhythm, not speed. Try to keep your voice moving. Don't stop between every word.
Let's practice with an example sentence. I don't know what to do.
Now, in natural speech, that sounds like, I don't know what to do.
Exactly. So don't stress. Focus on flow. Common topics in everyday talk. Let's list some topics where all these common words come in handy. Talking about your day. Describing people. Giving opinions. Making plans. Asking for help. Ordering food. Traveling.
And we'll actually do some of those in part 3, like travel, food, and casual conversations with friends.
Nice, because those are full of practical, everyday English phrases.
All right, listeners, time for a quick quiz before we wrap up part 2. I'll say a sentence with a missing word, and you try to guess it.
Ooh, I love this game. Let's go.
Okay, sentence 1. It's a day today. The sky is blue and the sun is shining.
Beautiful?
Correct. Sentence 2. I need to sleep.
Tired.
Nice. Sentence 3. Can I have some, please? I'm thirsty.
Water.
Good. Last one. I don't like this movie. It's really...
Boring.
Perfect. You got all 4.
That's because we're talking about everyday words, and I use them every day.
So, what did we learn today?
We learned a ton of common adjectives and nouns, and how to use them naturally in daily life.
Exactly. And we practiced pronunciation, small talk, and even had a quiz.
In part 3, we're going to make it even more practical. Conversations about food, travel, friends, and emotions. Plus some idioms that use simple words in fun ways.
That's going to be super useful. So, everyone listening, don't forget to join us for the final part.
Until then, keep practicing your everyday English, little by little, every day.
And remember, simple words, real talk.
See you in the next episode.
See you in the next episode.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English with Alex and Emily. You made it to part 3, the final part of our series on the words we use every day.
Yay! Congratulations to everyone listening! If you followed us from part 1 and 2, you already know a lot about common verbs, adjectives, and nouns.
Exactly. And today we'll put them all together in real-life situations. Food, travel, friends, and even some idioms that make English fun and natural.
Let's dive in!
Food and restaurant conversations.
Food, one of everyone's favorite topics. And you know what? It's also one of the most useful areas to practice English.
Absolutely, because we all eat every day, and we all have to order food, ask for things, or talk about what we like.
Here are some of the most common words you'll hear around food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal, water, coffee, tea, bread, rice, chicken, fish, fruit, vegetables, sweet, spicy, delicious, hungry, full.
Let's act it out. Here's a conversation in a cafe. At a cafe. Hi there, could I get a coffee, please?
Sure. Would you like it hot or iced?
Hot, please. And can I also have a croissant?
Of course. Anything else?
No, that's it. How much is it?
It's $6 in total.
Here you go.
Thank you. Your coffee will be ready in a minute.
Thanks.
That's a super realistic cafe chat. Short, polite, clear.
Exactly. Notice how we used please, thank you, and short question forms like would you like? All very common in everyday English.
And you can use similar patterns anywhere. Restaurant, market, even at work when you're offering food.
Can I have some water, please? I'd like a sandwich. Do you want something to drink? This pizza is delicious. Travel and directions.
Next up, traveling. Another situation where we use simple but important English words.
Yes, common travel words include airport, station, bus, ticket, map, hotel, luggage, passport, flight, arrive, leave, go, come, stay, near, far, left, right, straight, behind, next to.
Let's try a short conversation at an airport.
At the airport.
Excuse me, where is gate 12?
It's straight ahead, then turn right.
Thank you. And when does the flight leave?
At 3:45. You still have plenty of time.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a safe flight.
See how short and functional that was? That's the secret to good travel English. Keep it simple and polite. Exactly. And if you're asking for directions, you can always use these patterns. Excuse me, how do I get to the station? Is it far from here? Turn left at the corner. It's next to the bank.
Yes, learn a few direction words and you'll never be lost. Hanging out with friends.
Now, let's switch to something more relaxed. Chatting with friends. This is where you hear the most everyday, natural English.
And you'll notice people use lots of short phrases, fillers, and expressions.
Right. Like, hey, what's up? Not much, you know. That's cool. Really? No way. Sounds good.
Let's show that in a quick scene.
Hey, Emily, what's up?
Not much, just chilling. How about you?
Same here. Thinking about going out tonight.
Nice. Where to?
Maybe the new Italian place downtown.
Oh, sounds good. I love Italian food.
Want to join?
Sure. What time?
Let's say 7-ish.
Perfect. See you then.
That's exactly how real English friends talk. Relaxed, friendly, short sentences, and a lot of fillers.
Yeah, and words like maybe, sure, cool, okay. Those are used constantly.
Right. They're small, but they carry emotion and tone.
Idioms and phrasal verbs. All right, now let's talk about idioms. Those fun little expressions that make English colorful.
Yes. And what's interesting is most idioms use simple words, just combined in unique ways.
For example, break the ice, to start a conversation. Hit the books, to study hard. Call it a day, to stop working for now. Piece of cake, something very easy. Under the weather, feeling sick.
Let's use them in sentences.
Sure. I met some new people at the party. That really helped break the ice. I have an exam tomorrow, so I need to hit the books tonight. It's been a long day. Let's call it a day. That test was a piece of cake. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today.
Nice. See how natural they sound?
Totally. And learners should remember, idioms make you sound more fluent, but don't force them. Use them naturally.
Right. Just learn a few that fit your daily life.
We can also talk about phrasal verbs, those little combos like get up, look for, turn on, take off, give up.
Exactly. For example, I get up early. I'm looking for my phone. Can you turn on the light? The plane took off on time. Don't give up.
See? They use small words like up, off, for, but they change the meaning completely.
Okay, listeners, time for our real-life challenge.
Ooh, my favorite part!
Here's how it works. We'll give you a short, everyday situation, and you try to say what you would say in English.
Ready? Let's go.
You're at a restaurant and want to order food. What could you say? Possible answers. Can I have the chicken, please? I'd like a salad. What do you recommend?
You're lost and need to ask for directions.
Excuse me, how can I get to the bus station? Is it far from here? Which way is the park?
Your friend asks how your day was.
You could say, it was good, just busy. Not bad, a bit tired. It was great. I went out with friends.
You meet someone new at a party.
You might say, hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from? How do you know the host?
Awesome. If you practiced along, that's real progress.
Yeah, that's how language learning works. A little every day, and soon it feels natural. So Alex, after all this, what do you think is the real secret to mastering everyday English?
I'd say simplicity and consistency. Use simple words, but use them often. Talk every day, even small sentences.
I totally agree. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you learn.
Exactly. You don't need big fancy words to sound fluent. You just need confidence with small ones.
Beautifully said.
So, to everyone listening, keep practicing. Watch, listen, read, and speak. Even 5 minutes a day helps.
And if you want, replay these episodes. Use them as your speaking partner.
Yes! We're always happy to chat, even if it's just in your headphones.
True. Let's quickly recap what we learned across all 3 parts. Alex, Part 1, we talked about common verbs, pronouns, and connecting words. Part 2, we learned adjectives, nouns, and real-life conversations. Part 3, we explored food, travel, idioms, phrasal verbs, and speaking practice.
That's a full package for anyone who wants to sound natural in everyday English.
Totally. And remember, the more you use a word, the more it becomes yours.
I love that.
Thanks, partner.
Anytime.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Keep learning, keep talking, and keep it simple.
See you next time on Everyday English with Alex and Emily.